Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen with a video on Teach's Ship Shop. But we're also going to be covering the 3.3.0 S patch notes with this. So, Teach's Ship Shop, place where you can buy and sell ships. Let's jump straight into Teach's. Let's go up the elevator, which takes several weeks. So I'll just skip to there. Oh, at least it was here when we started. I've just come up from Customs in Levski. One of the elevators there now in the Customs Hall will take you to Teach's. So, Teach's, I'm not so sure if it's supposed to be an ES at the end, but I suppose it's their name. So it's this Teach's like that. It's so bright that I'm blind. So this is going to be a ship shop for purchasing and rental of ships in the verse. Now, each of these ship shops are going to have different ships available. But this looks like we're getting ships to purchase and rent with Alpha UEC in-game in 3.3. This is what this looks like. This is in the 3.3.0 S patch. So the latest PTU. All the assets, well, some of the assets for this are here, but no ships to buy yet, and no people or consoles to buy them from. You can see that some of the assets are missing still, these Red Bulls. We've got bits of Valkyrie? Some more bits of a Valkyrie, Grey Cut buggies, Red Bulls, which will be something else at some point. Lots of like little loots. We've got an area where I'm assuming is going to be manned by an NPC. All woman, it's 2018. We'll have probably a console here to purchase and rent ships, but also down here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at all these areas, because we can also look at the claw. A little flashy light there. Actually making use of some of the large parts of Levski. And this is a surprise to me as well. Well, it's a surprise, but also certain things make sense. Oh, other people discovering this location. I've literally just jumped on the patch as it was released. Yeah, so this large vacant area should be full of spaceships of some description that we'll be able to go up to and go, well, those prices are far too expensive. Rabble, rabble, rabble. And then post concern threads about it on Reddit. Or wherever. I just like to put little notices outside my own room. And to the postman and things. The area's pretty big. That potentially could be a hangar which opens up. I did little quotation marks there. So, like, there'd have to be a way to get the ships in and out, wouldn't there? But when you buy them, they're just added to your inventory, effectively. But yeah, big area. Lots of cool little things going on, cool little props. Should we fill up a load of ships? I'd expect to see Drake ships here and some of the mid and low tier ships. Maybe like a Prospector, things like that as well. Some industry ships. I wouldn't expect to see high tier fighters here. Like the Sabre and the Super Hornet. But maybe. I might be surprised. You might be able to buy them from a console. So, a while ago in the newsletter, there was a sneak peek at a claw. I believe this is the claw that was snuck-pucked. Sneaked peeked. However you say that. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So, hopefully in the next PTU patch, this will have functionality. Or more props starting to, like, fill it out. It'd be great if there's a console as well that we can literally just grab a load of different ships on. There's, in 3.3.5, there's also going to be New Deal on Lawville and Hurston, which will be a different rental and purchase for ship shop, with different ships in it, assumedly. It teaches. Cool. Well, I mean, it's just a big empty area at the moment. But the fact that it looks like we're getting ships to buy and rent with Alpha UEC. I wonder if we can actually sell stuff to here as well. I mean, be interesting if you could. Probably not yet. Almost certainly not yet. It'd be interesting when they allow you to do that, even if it's just for testing, or especially if it's just for testing. I don't want to sell my ships until they actually have a proper balanced economy, but some clipping issues which they'll need to solve. Oh, a clipping issue? That is a clipping issue. I thought it was a flashing light. It is clipping. But yeah. Let's go down, back down the elevator. So the elevator takes several weeks to get up to you. So some other stuff. 3.3.0 S PTU patch notes. So VoIP's been added to the testing focus, and VoIP seems to work reasonably well at the moment. Oh, hello. Have a little CT down. Bam. Oh, yes. Oh, no. The camera's gone mad. Let's get out of the chair. The camera's gone mad. Let's not do that. So VoIP's been added. That seems to work when you're in parties with other people and when you're doing comms calls, which is great. So along with that, the testing focus is still FPS AI, Scramble Races, VoIP, the Valkyrie, Phoenix, Hammerhead, Mustangs, the Cyclone, and manned and remote turrets and ship cannons. There are some known issues with this patch, though. There is a 30009 error, which basically is infinite loading error. If you try and load into the verse and you just keep on loading, then you'll have to restart your client to get back in. The Starfarer's Derelict currently also lacks lighting. And then there's the same problems that we've had for pretty much every patch as well, with like mission givers not working properly, things like that. So they have added Teacher's Ship Shop as well. It's the first implementation of just the area, and later on it will get the assets, or the final assets, and get functionality, but we don't have that yet. Hopefully that will come with the next PTU patch. They've added an off-screen indicator for radar blobs as well. They have added mission UI stuff to finding missing person missions, delivery and drop-off, and destroy satellite missions. They've slightly lowered the corner. Let's go to the Grand Barter. Projectile damage. They've increased the shield health and shield regeneration of size 3 shields, which is actually quite big for time to kill with ships with size 3 shields. So, some bug fixes. Races should no longer cancel if one of several races abandons at the start line. The Misc Razor should no longer be missing the engine mesh. They fixed an issue where the Terrapin doors weren't locked on spawn. Score and match UI elements should no longer be missing from Star Marine and Arena Commander. They fixed missing dust VFX for the Cyclone and Ursa. The moon surface and random geometry should no longer be blocking portions of Levski, which is one of the reasons we couldn't access Levski properly in the last patch. The prompt for the rear door of the Valkyrie should now be working. Let me go down here before I grab some more patch notes. Oh, hurt my legs. No, don't hurt my legs. What else have we got? They moved the chase camera so it doesn't clip into ships during quantum travel. And they fixed 2 server crashes and 3 client crashes as well. Levski Market is going to be so awesome once it is done. We're going to be able to buy fish. Give me fish. Give me fish. What else do we think we'll be able to buy? What's over here? Air tanks? Ammo and air tanks? And that sort of stuff? At least ammo. Get ammo away. Posters and flare. What do you got? Some clothing. Oh, I actually can buy clothing from this dude. I just realised I haven't really shopped around Levski before. What a lovely fetching hat. Oh. I feel that trying on a hat was a mistake. We've got some food areas. Food might be important in the future, because we know we are going to have to eat and drink. Not like all the time. I feel like I'm on the wrong side of the bar. Oh no, I'm on the right side. Huh. Got some plants, so maybe this is flare, but maybe this is also for farming. This is actually pretty cool as a shop. And we've got tools, melee weapons, cigars. instant noodles? Fragile things? Interesting things. And tools. Cordy's over here. But yeah, 3.3.0 S. The frame rate is superb, even at Levski as well. So I think that's one of my favourite things. Did I say Cordy's? I'm calling it Cordy's now anyway, even though it's Caudry's. Cordy's. Oh, come on. Work monitor. Some cool stuff. Black Panther as well. My radar have provided a new Anvil Valkyrie to give away. All you need to do is to be subscribed to my YouTube channel and then comment on any of my star sets and videos made during October. My radar is a mobile app for iOS and Android that provides up-to-the-minute weather information in the US, Europe, and Japan, with service in Australia coming in by the end of 2018. It allows Star Citizen players to view detailed maps of the moons in-game as well, Yela, Selin, and Daymar. A new version will be released this month that includes new features, including outpost markers and updated maps. Also, if you're looking to get or upgrade a gaming PC, then consider Shadow instead. Shadow is a subscription-based cloud gaming PC service that can turn most devices, phone, laptop, PC, tablet, and more into a powerful gaming PC via the internet. Links to more info in the description for that, and if you do decide to try it, then use the code BoredGamer to get a discount on the service.